Hey guys, hilltopdipper back again with another video. Today I decided to make a video, but not what I wanted. As you can tell by the title, it's not about my truck. I said in the my last video I would make a video about my truck, all the modifications, extra modifications I have done, my long-term plans for it, but that ain't happening. Before we get started, I just want to say my thoughts and prayers go out to people that were involved or are victims, I should say is a better word, of the Las Vegas shooting Sunday night. It is currently Monday night while I'm making this video. I didn't find out about it till about 3 o'clock this afternoon because last night I was asleep before all this stuff happened, and I woke up this morning and went straight to work. I had 5 minutes to get out the door, so I had no time to jack around on my phone. But anyways, pack a freaking dip. Of course we're gonna pack fucking coconut wintergreen. Tasty. There's you get a pinch, I should say. I'm be talking a fuck ton, so fucking peckerwood. I apologize if I'm a little groggy or whatever you want to say. I'm extremely tired. I had a long day. I really don't know how to get excited or be entertaining when I'm talking about this type of shit. Honestly, that's my personal opinion, I should say. I decided to do a tiny bit of research about the shooting before I actually got into it and started making false accusations about this happy horse shit. I typed in my computer here, you can kind of see the reflection off my glasses, which they're fucking broken. I don't know if you can see that, but the eyepiece is missing right off here. I haven't had time to fix it, and every time my glasses move in the wrong direction, it kind of fucking hurts my nose. Tough shit until I get it fixed. Anyways, I typed into my computer on Google. You see, motherfucker. I typed in Las Vegas shooting. Now, I will have to say, I am more of a conservative. I am brought up in more conservative mindset, I should say. I like guns. I like hunting. I like being outdoors, doing the nitty-gritty work, working. I work almost 40 fucking hours a week. Actually, over 40 hours a week on a good week. I also have my taxes paid. I pay for everything on my truck on my own. I don't get to go out and do much because I've been working so much, because I actually like to pay for my own fucking shit. But fucker, all that jibber jabber, I am brought up more conservative. I'm not a liberal by any means. I do understand they have their own views. They can have their own views. Just don't shove it down my throat like a dick. Okay? Plain and fucking simple. So I type in Las Vegas shooting in my computer, and Google, to my experience over the years, they are more liberal. Why I say that, the first 10 links about the shooting that popped up were all on CNN and New York Times. They're a liberal newspaper, I should say. Just getting that out of the way, I did go to Fox News, and that's what the majority of this info is, and CNN and Fox News have basically the exact same info. They're not bashing each other or anything in the articles I read, or they're blaming guns or anything like that. But I will say Fox News had just a touch more info that I found is more useful than what CNN had. Just saying, I read CNN posts and Fox News posts and all that happy horse shit online, and for the most part it's just about the same. Just about. Some details are tweaked and worded differently. For the most part they are the same, just to get the fuck out of the way. But I had this pop up in the feed too. It was about the Vegas shooting on Twitter, and I have it right here on my computer, kind of a screenshot. You'll see it right here. Samuel Singh, whatever his fucking name is. Las Vegas shooting isn't deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. The deadliest mass shootings were acts of white supremacist terrorism. First of all, white supremacist, you had to go that fucking low. You had to be that low of a fucking person just to say that. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, African, you're green, yellow, purple. I don't care. Treat me with respect and treat my opinions with respect, and I will do the same for you. And I treat everyone with respect unless they give me a reason not to. This is the first article I kind of screwed. The total article, where I took screenshot, and this was off Fox News. I give this credit to Fox News for this info. A gunman turned a Las Vegas concert, by the way, it was a Jason Aldean concert, into a killing field Sunday night from his perch on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, using at least 10 guns to rain down a steady stream of fire, murdering at least 59 people and injuring more than 510 others in the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. And I got all this info from Fox News. Was posted 4 hours ago. It's just past 9 o'clock Monday night. Basically, almost 24 hours after the shooting. The suspect, who died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, was identified as 64-year-old Stephen Paddock, a resident of Mesquite, I hope that's right, Nevada. Police initially sought a woman believed to be Paddock's roommate, Marlo Danley, as a person of interest. Detectives later made contact with her and do not believe that she involved with the shooting on the Strip. Main reason is this lady is, if I remember correctly, they said she was a Japanese lady. Before the concert, she was saying, "You all are gonna die tonight." And she was acting all weird, touching people's hair, and just being a fucking creep. She, as of tonight, she is back in Tokyo. Police have, what I have read and what I've seen on the news and interviews, the press conference with the sheriff down there. She is still a person of interest, but they do not believe she has any correlation with Paddock, whatever the wacko's name is. Senior law enforcement, which I believe was the sheriff, told Fox News that Paddock had about 19 guns in his hotel room. Changed from 17 to 19 to 18. Apparently it was read that he had 16 rifles and 1 handgun. Then it went to 18 guns, 16 rifles and 2 handguns. Getting mixed info. Things can change. People can get info messed up just a touch. Paddock's brother told reporters, says here, his brother was a multi-millionaire who made money investing in real estate and apparently was a big gambler. Now CNN's been saying all the same stuff, basically the same shit. Took some screenshots of the other shit, so here they are. I know this isn't a very good picture, I should say. Vice President of, I believe it was ABC News, if I remember correctly, CBS. CBS fires Vice President who said Vegas victims didn't reserve sympathy because country music fans are often Republican. Well, damn fucking right we are. You know why? Because most people that like country music live in the real world, where we actually have to work for a fucking living. Not saying that people who live in the city don't work, which there are millions of people that do. I'm from the country. I like country music. I like that hick hop shit that some people say, oh, it's so horrible, but they listen to fucking Kanye or some shit, and they bitch at me for listening to Upchurch. Here's the actual thing she put on Facebook, and it was a comment on something I didn't recall. I do not recall what, but she says, if they wouldn't do anything when children were murdered, I have no hope that the repugs, most conservatives I know call liberals libtards, will ever do the right thing. I'm actually not even sympathetic because country music fans are Republican gun toters. I just want to say she is very ignorant for saying that, plain and simple. Number one, she's not even sympathetic to people who lost their lives during the shooting. Families affected. You are automatic lowlife, in my personal opinion. And country music fans are Republican gun toters. Not all Republicans own a fucking gun. Just put that out there. I'm Republican. I don't own a gun. I have shotguns. I don't own a gun. I own a bow. That's it. And if you can consider a pellet gun a high high-powered rifle or whatever, which who knows in this world, it may be considered a high-powered rifle. Yeah, maybe I could kill someone with an air rifle, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. It's just ridiculous. I want to point out also that not all liberals are like this, putting that flat line, sitting right on it, because I have some, believe it or not, I have some friends that are liberal, and they disagree with me on my personal views, and I disagree on their personal views, but a lot of times we agree. To me, fully automatic rifle, worthless. No need for it. I don't care who the fuck you are. You don't need an automatic rifle. Maybe a semi-automatic, you don't need it, honestly. From my standpoint, I live out in the middle of basically nowhere. We only need one rifle in the house, which my father owns, and it's a 22-250 Remington bolt action, and we use it to shoot coyotes that are too far to get with a shotgun. We have no use for M4 or anything like that, or AR-15, something. Yeah, if you want an AR-15, fine, go buy it, but don't be a fucking idiot with it. I know you can modify semi-autos to go fully automatic, but there's really no need. You have no use for it. And going back to liberals and conservatives, I have some liberal friends that get to the point of DACA. To my knowledge, when Obama put this in place, if I remember correctly, I remember the press conference where he was talking about it. He said it was only a temporary thing. And I agree, some things have to be fixed up with it, but it's not the end of the fucking world. You don't have to get rid of it. Just fix it, and it'll work fine. Another point with the liberal-conservative conflicts, immigrants. Big topic. If you are an immigrant, but you come here legally, I don't care. Do whatever the fuck you want. If you're illegal, either follow our laws, become a legal U.S. resident, and you're okay with me. If you don't want to do any of that shit, get the fuck out. Go back to your home country. Just my views. I am fairly open to some topic. Anyways, that's my video on this. I know it wasn't a very entertaining video. I just wanted to give my insight on this shit. This is Hilltop Dipper. I'll see you in the next video.